In the morning, city lights still awake, questions spinning faster than the traffic on the interstate. A ceiling full of shadows and unfinished plans, a future that keeps slipping through my hands. Everybody says trust the process, like certainty is something you can buy. But nobody talks about the nights when hope feels harder to find. I keep imagining worst case scenarios, collecting disasters that don't exist, building storms inside my head before the clouds even arrive. The rain taps softly on my window like a drummer keeping time, and every drop asks the same thing: what if everything turns out fine? But what if it never works out? What if I give my all and still fall down? What if the dream I've carried for years disappears without a sound? What if it never works out? That's the question that keeps me awake. But maybe the bigger question is, what if it does? The trumpet dances through the cafe air like it doesn't have a single care. The pianist misses notes and smiles, turning mistakes into style. A couple laughs beside the stage, an artist fills another page, and suddenly the room feels like a collection of unfinished stories. Nobody knows the ending, nobody sees the whole road, yet somehow people keep walking and calling that courage. Maybe fear isn't a warning, maybe it's a doorway. Maybe every meaningful thing comes wrapped in uncertainty. Maybe the future isn't asking me to predict it, maybe it's asking me to trust myself. What if it never works out? Maybe that's not mine to know. Maybe life is less about outcomes and more about having the heart to go. What if it never works out? Tonight I finally understand the people who reach beautiful places are usually the ones who started scared. And for the first time tonight, the future feels less frightening. There was a time when my phone never stayed quiet, when every weekend had familiar faces, when laughter filled every corner of the places we called ours. We promised we'd stay close forever, like distance was a problem for later, like growing up wouldn't change us, like life would ask permission first. But years are patient thieves, they don't take everything at once. They simply rearrange the world until one day it looks different. The rain taps gently on the glass like footsteps footsteps from the past, and every drop carries a name I haven't spoken in a while. What happened to the people who used to be here? The ones who knew every version of me, the ones who stayed up talking until sunrise, believing life would always feel this free. What happened to the people who used to be here? Did we lose each other or just time? Because sometimes I still hear their laughter echoing in my mind. The trumpet sings an old familiar tune, floating softly beneath the moon. A memory wrapped inside a melody, too beautiful to hold. The waiter stacks the empty chairs, a couple dances without a care, and suddenly I realize not every goodbye sounds like goodbye. Sometimes it's unanswered messages, different schedules, different cities, different lives. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe friendship doesn't end. Maybe some people remain part of us even after they're gone, living inside story, living inside songs, living inside who we've become. The people who used to be here still exist in 1,000 little ways, in old photographs and favorite songs, in habits I learned from them. The people who used to be here may never return exactly the same, but gratitude remains long after presence fades. The drums rise, trumpet cries, the city glows through midnight rain, and somehow the absence feels a little less heavy. The cafe closes for the night, the street lights blur into gold, and somewhere beyond the distance I hope they're happy. I really do. I really do. Wake up, drink coffee, catch the train, answer emails, do it again. Monday becomes Tuesday, Tuesday becomes Friday, months become years before you notice. Sometimes I stand beneath the skyline, watching thousands hurry home, and wonder if everyone else is asking the same question. The city moves like clockwork, precise and predictable, but my heart keeps whispering there has to be more. Is this all there is? Or am I missing something beautiful? Something hidden in the ordinary, something waiting to be seen. Is this all there is? Another cycle, another year? Or is life quietly happening while I'm busy looking elsewhere? stage like they're sharing a secret. They don't seem rushed, they don't seem lost, they don't seem worried about what comes next. Maybe meaning isn't something we find. Maybe meaning is something we notice in conversations and music and moments. What if happiness isn't hidden at the top of some distant mountain? What if it's sitting quietly beside us every day, waiting for our attention? Is this all there is? Tonight I think I understand. Life was never supposed to be one grand, unforgettable moment. It's 1,000 small ones, 1,000 quiet miracles, 1,000 chances to be present. The drums rise, the bass keeps walking, the trumpet reaches for the stars, and suddenly the ordinary feels extraordinary. The rain disappears, the city sleeps, the cafe lights grow dim, and for the first time in a long while, I stop searching for another life and start appreciating this one. I used to think failure was the enemy, a monster waiting somewhere ahead. But the older I get, the more I realize the real battle lives inside my head. It's the voice that says I'm not enough, not ready enough, not smart enough, not brave enough. The voice that turns small mistakes into evidence against myself, and whispers doubts so often they start sounding true. The rain taps softly on the glass like a heartbeat from the past, and every drop seems to ask, who taught you to be so hard on yourself? My biggest fear is me, the version that never believes, the one who moves the finish line every time I achieve. My biggest fear is me, not the world outside the door, but the voice that keeps demanding more and more and more. The trumpet sings across the room, a lonely melody beneath the moon, and suddenly I hear something different. Compassion, a language I've rarely spoken, a kindness I've often given away, but never kept for myself. The pianist misses a note, yet keeps playing beautifully, and maybe that's the lesson. Imperfection doesn't ruin the song. What if I treated myself like someone I loved? What if I measured growth instead of flaws? What if healing begins the moment we stop attacking ourselves? My biggest fear is me, but tonight departs, still learning. My biggest fear is me, yet maybe I can become my friend instead of my harshest critic, instead of my own obstacle. Because the person I've been fighting has been carrying me all along. The rain fades into morning. The city stretches awake. The trumpet takes one final breath, and somewhere inside me, a war finally grows quiet. The city shines like liquid gold, but somehow it still feels cold. Another night, another train, another conversation with the rain. I've changed apartments 3 times this year, changed routines, changed atmospheres, yet every room I sleep inside feels borrowed for a little while. Everybody talks about going home, like it's a place they always know. But what if home became a feeling you haven't felt in years? The streetlights blur beyond the glass, like memories fading as they pass. And every reflection asks me softly, where do you belong? Where do broken dreamers go when every road feels unfamiliar, when every city feels temporary, and every goodbye lasts longer? Where do broken dreamers go when they get tired of being strong, when they're searching for a place that feels like home again? Maybe we're not looking for a destination, maybe we're looking for peace. The trumpet sings beneath amber light, a lonely melody wrapped in night. The bassist walks through gentle chords, like someone who's been here before. A traveler sits beside the window, watching strangers come and go, carrying stories in a worn suitcase, too heavy to unpack. And suddenly I realize, maybe home isn't a place at all. Maybe it's the people who make you feel understood. What if home is a song, a memory, a voice, a person, a version of yourself you've been trying to find? Where do broken dreamers go? Maybe nowhere at all. Maybe they slowly build a home inside their own hearts. Where do broken dreamers go? Maybe they keep moving forward, collecting pieces of belonging. Wherever kindness appears, the drums rise, the trumpet climbs, the city glows beyond the rain. And for the first time tonight, completely lost. Morning paints the rooftops gold. The station fills with life again. And somewhere between leaving and arriving, I finally feel at home. 25 felt so far away back when I was 17. I thought I'd have a place to call my own, and confidence nobody could take from me. I thought I'd wake up one morning with everything finally making sense, like adulthood came with instructions and a permanent sense of direction. Instead I'm drinking coffee after midnight, reading old messages I forgot to delete, wondering why life feels nothing like the version I used to imagine. The city hums beneath the rain, like it knows everyone's secret pain, and every passing train reminds me nobody arrives all at once. I thought I'd be further by now, closer to the person in my plans, closer to the dreams I promised I would someday understand. I thought I'd be further by now, but maybe growth is hard to see when you're living through the chapters instead of reading the story. Maybe I'm not behind. Maybe I'm becoming. The student studies near the window, an artist sketches in the glow. A businessman stares into his drink, looking more tired than successful. Everybody seems to carry questions hidden beneath their polished lives. And suddenly I realize nobody has everything together. Not the people online, not the people I admire, not even the people who look like they do. The moon doesn't rush to become full, the sunrise doesn't apologize for being late. Nature understands timing better than we ever will. I thought I'd be further by now, yet somehow I've come this far. Through every doubt, every setback, every invisible scar. I thought I'd be further by now, but tonight I choose a different view. Instead of counting what's missing, I'll honor what I've survived. The rain fades into morning light, the city stretches awake, and for the first time in a while I feel proud of staying.